सहनौतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या योग विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। ओम शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्य कृतो वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ओम समस्त ब्रह्म विद्या योग विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। ये मे गुरु पूर्वमद्वाक्य प्रमाणद व्याख्याता सर्वेदांत नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहं परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रुतिमात्रेण समस्त गुरूणां देवतानाम् अनुग्रहेण योगदर्शन वेदांत दर्शन मार्गेण परमात्मन्वद्वारेण मुक्तिप्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनवैदिक संस्कृतेः विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थं विश्वशान्ति एकदा प्राप्त्यर्थं च समस्त सनातन वैदिक संस्कृतेः रक्षकाणां साधकानां समस्त शक्तिनावाप्त्यर्थं च शत्रु विघ्न निवारणार्थं च पतंजलि योग दर्शन शास्त्रस्य अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ गुरूणां स्मरणम्। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। 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 ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। 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 पारायणम्। ओम अथ श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रं प्रथमः समाधिपादः सूत्राणि। ओम अथ योगानुशासनौ। ओम अथ योगानुशासनं। योगः चित्तवृत्तिनिरोधः। योगः चित्तवृत्तिनिरोधः। तदा द्रष्टुः स्वरूपे अवस्थानं। तदा द्रष्टुः स्वरूपे अवस्थानं। वृत्तिसारूप्यम् इतरत्र। वृत्तिसारूप्यम् इतरत्र। वृत्तयः पञ्चतयः क्लिष्टाः अक्लिष्टाः। वृत्तयः पञ्चतयः क्लिष्टाः अक्लिष्टाः. Up to this Panchama Sutram we try to understand. And the essence of Panchama Sutra, if we want to see in 1 or 2 minutes, is what? Though the vrittis to be nirodhavya in one category are 5, before that, for our kind information sake, so those 5 kinds of vrittis again can be of 2 types, klishta and aklishta. Klishta vrittis born from the kleshas, cause the vasanas and uttara janma bandhanam. Aklishta vrittis give us the viveka khyati to separate the sattva or the chitta from the chiti or the atma. And it slowly also guna adhikara nirodha. The aklishta vrittis do stop the gunas to express these lakshanas, keeps the gunas always in the samya avastha, so that one can go beyond the triguna and prakriti to discover the atmavastu. Okay. Then klishta and aklishta vrittis never get disturbed because of the other things getting dominated. क्लिष्ट वृत्तियों के डोमिनेशन में अक्लिष्ट दबे रहते हैं बट नाश नहीं होते. अक्लिष्ट वृत्ति डोमिनेशन में क्लिष्ट दबे रहते बट नाश नहीं होते. Then therefore our sadhana is what? By that by which these aklishta vrittis are grown, those things we have to do. And by that the klishta vrittis are reduced, that we have to do. For the reduction of the klishta vritti, there are the klishta vritti chidras are there. The weak points. That is Abhyasa Vairagya. Through the Abhyasa Vairagya, Klishta Vritti we have to reduce. And there is a technique of developing the Aklishta Vrittis. Because Aklishta Vrittis give us Viveka Khyati and Gunatita Sthiti and Atmanubhava Sthiti. For that purpose, till that time, the Aklishta Vrittis are required of the Chitta. Later on, even they also are Nirodhavya for experiencing the final self. What are they? Agama, Anumana, Acharyopadesha, then Svavicharana. These are the 4 things that are told for us for the Agama, Anumana, Acharyopadesha, Parishilana. And Ek Janmani, Labdha Janmani, in many lives when we do, then the Aklishta Vrutthis will be so much that all the Atma Tattva Chintana Vicharana, which is the help given by Aklishta Vritti, alone happens in us. In that bargain, the Klishta Vrittis, along with their cause called Kleshas, they all never appear on our Chitta Falakam, Chitta surface. This is the meaning of this Panchama Sutra. In that, one more thing what I said was, in this way, having understood, when by first eliminating the Klishta Vrittis through the development of the Aklishta, through the Aklishta, what is to be achieved, the final stage achieved, then even though the Aklishta Vrittiyon ka nirodha ho jata hai, at that level, the Chitta is almost Atma Kalpaka. Just like the Atma is Ananda Swarupa, the Chitta is also Ananda Swarupa. That is the stage of Jivan Mukti. As long as Deha is there. Then the Deha Patananantara, that Jivan Mukta alone becomes Videha Mukta. At that time, what is happening? The owner of Chitta, who is already Atma Vastu, remains as Atma Vastu. What happened to the Chitta, which was Ananda Swarupa, very close like the Atma, goes and merges in its cause. What is its cause? Avyakta. What is the Avyakta? Which is not at all there. You understood? Avyakta, he is the cause for everything, which is not there at all, but still appearing. When you melt the ornament into gold, where the ornament goes? Imagine that question. Gold was always there remaining. भाई ornament कहाँ गया वो? कहाँ गया? जहाँ से आया वहाँ. कहाँ से आया? अव्यक्ता means unmanifest, means non-existence. It never existed, it just appeared. So these are very crucial thoughts in Yoga Darshanam and Vedanta Darshanam, on which you have to ponder so many times. Then only we make our intellects prepared for this jnanam. After that only we use this jnanam on dhyana sthiti. In dhyanam, the Atmanubhuti gives us moksha. We are all creating a qualified intellect for contemplation. So far, we have made our intellect qualified only for samsara. Now for the चिंतना ध्यान के द्वारा आत्मानुभूति के लायक चित्त को हम तैयार कर रहे हैं थ्रू ऑल दिस स्टडी एंड अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ द वेदांत दर्शनम एज वेल एज योग दर्शनम. Okay, now these things we have seen. Another thing was what in this discussion, सह संस्कारः स्वव्यंजक अंजनः तद आकाराम एव स्मृतिम जनयति. So इति अनेन प्रकारेण वृत्ति संस्कार चक्रम अनिशम निरंतरम आवर्तते. Remember that type of वृत्ति क्लिष्ट है, it generates the क्लिष्ट संस्कार. Vritti is at the chitta level. Samskara is little deeper, non-surface level. Again, those samskaras create the chitta of these vrittis. In this way, vritti and samskara chakram goes on unless consciously we arrest it. In many people who have not become yoga sadhakas, for them, the vrittis are creating samskara, samskara are creating vritti. This is how the life goes on. But you and I slowly, first do the nirodha of the vritti. The more the vritti nirodha is done, the more the samskaras are going away. Final vritti gone, final samskara gone. What remains is the pure self. That is our sadhana. We will slowly understand. Now, tadevam bhutam chittam avasita adhikaram falastutya prayasa. This is all we discussed. Pralayam va gacchati iti. Videha kaivalyam prapnoti ityartha. So, either Jivan Mukti or Videha Kaivalya, these two stages, that Drashta gets the experience where all the vrittis of Chitta, Krishna, both are totally Niruddha. Keep it in mind. And become subjective when you study Karma Yoga, when you study Bhakti Yoga, when you study Ashtanga Yoga, when you study Jnana Yoga, at the time of study. After subjectively understanding them, then किसके लिए कौन सा साधना क्या करना है करना. After understanding karma yoga is action oriented, bhakti yoga is emotion oriented, then chitta vritti yoga discipline oriented, jnana is contemplation oriented. But विषय को ग्रहण करो पहले. Now having said so, which are the vrittis? 5 जो बताया हमें उसको भी स्टडी करना है. So वृत्तयः पंचतयः क्लिष्टाः अक्लिष्टाः is the 5th sutram we have concluded now. Now क्लिष्टाः अक्लिष्टाः we discussed also with the help of the Vyasa Bhashyam. Now what are those panchataya vruttayah is to be discussed by us now. Answer is in the 6th sutra. The panch vrittiya, the 5 types of vrittis, no 6th vritti is possible. Only these 5 are possible in the antakarana of the every of the jiva whose nirodha consciously we have to do for the Sarupa Avasthiti. And what are they? Pramana, Pramana, Viparyaya, Viparyaya, Vikalpa, Vikalpa, Nidra, Nidra, Smrutayah, Smrutayah, Pramana Viparyaya, Pramana Viparyaya, Vikalpa Nidra, Vikalpa Nidra, Smrutayah, Smrutayah, Pramana Viparyaya, Vikalpa Nidra, Smrutayah, Pramana Viparyaya, Vikalpa Nidra Smrutayah. These are the Panchavrittis. Chitta is one. Chitta has got millions of vrittis. These are classified into these 5 categories. They are they. What are they? Pramana vrittis, Viparya vrittis, Vikalpa vrittis, Nidra vrittis, and Smruti vritti. Only these are the 5 vrittis that are possible in the Chitta, which we have to do the of the Nirodha. And each of them are again millions in number. Those millions only we categorized or classified into these 5. There are no 6th type of vrittis other than these 5 in the chitta of every of the individual. Be clear about this. Now, beautifully Bhashyakara here explains in detail about all these 5. And so beautiful, so exhaustive. After this is dealt from this up to 11th sutra, then comes the point of how to do the nirodha of these vrittis. Then with this clarity, the abhyasa vairagya adi yoga sadhanas are told, which are to be done for the chitta vritti nirodha, for establishing in our swarupa to get moksha. Pramana viparyaya vikalpa nidra smrutayaha. So the pramana vrittis which give the knowledge of the world. Then the viparya vrittis give the contrary knowledge. Then the vikalpa vrittis give the what is it? Doubtful knowledge. Viparya kehte. Pramana vritti gives the knowledge. Viparya vritti gives the contrary knowledge. Vikalpa gives the doubtful knowledge. And then Nidra gives the absence of knowledge. Smriti is the stored knowledge. All the vrittis give the knowledge only. But they're all vrittyatmaka jnanam, not the Jnapti Swarupa jnanam as we studied so far in Vedanta. Chitta means knowledge only. Knowledge of something other. That's why Chitta is always Sattva Gunatmika and Sattva Gunatmika is always Prakhya Rupam. Chittam Prakhya Rupam Tathapi Rajo Tamobhyam. We have seen it in the beginning sutras only, if you remember. So Pramana Vipare Vikalpa Nidra Smrutayaha. They are the vrittis. This is how the 6th sutra gave the elaborate enumeration of 5 types of vrittis, of which we have to do nirodha. Now in the subsequent sutras, each of these pancha vrittis are beautifully Sutrakara gives in Sutra Rupa. Luckily we have Bhagavan Vyasa Bhashyakara to help us in understanding. First we will take up the first vritti called as Pramana. So Pramana vritti vichara is starting now. Sutrakara gives only one sutra, but we will have a lot of discussion on that. So to Viparya, so to Vikalpa, so to Nidra and Smriti. Each of them, the Vrittikara, Sutrakara gives one sentence. like abhavana pratyalambana vrittir nidra anubhuta asamprapusha smriti, like that even ones. But we have to discuss on that. About that, among that, the first one is pramana vritti vichara. That comes in the seventh of the sutra. Okay. Now let us study the seventh vritti, seventh sutra, which talks about the first of the five vrittis called as pramana vrittis. Let us do that. Pratyaksha, pratyaksha, anumana, anumana, agamaha, agamaha, pramāṇāni, pramāṇāni, pratyaksha anumana, pratyaksha anumana, agamaha, pramāṇāni, agamaha, pramāṇāni, pratyaksha anumana, agama, pramāṇāni, pratyaksha anumana, agamaha, pramāṇāni. These are the three pramana vrittis. In Vedanta, 6 Dena, Arthapatti, Anupalabdhi, 6 प्रमाणस आर एक्सेप्टेड इन वेदांत. योग में लोग 3 से निपट लेते हैं. ओके, प्रत्यक्ष, अनुमान एंड आगमा प्रमाणानि. सो द प्रत्यक्ष प्रमाणम, अनुमान प्रमाणम, agama pramana. These are the 3. And let us make it simpler. Pratyaksha pramanam, in some schools of philosophy, Indriyas they take as pratyaksha pramanam. But in Yoga Shastra and Sankhya Shastra, the Antakarana Vritti is taken as pratyaksha pramanam. In Vedanta, Chaitanya alone is taken as pratyaksha pramanam. We will discuss each one of them. Now, pramanani 3, pratyaksha, anumana, agamaha. One by one we have to. Bhashyakara Vyasa Bhagavan helps us in explaining each of them. I'll just read in flow what he gave the description of all these 3 pramana vrittis. So, what is the chitta? What are the chitta contains what? The vrittis. How many? Millions. Categorized into 5. But also I got 2 type of what is say? Klishta and aklishta. After that, we are discussing the 5 type of vritti. They are pramana, viparya, vikalpa, nidra, smriti vrittis. Among that, the pramana vrittis we are discussing. The pramanas are 3. Pratyaksha, anumana, agama. Now, each of them are explained. The reading we go through, and it takes little time for detailed explanation. Today we will stop. Tomorrow only we will see. Now, pratyaksha, anumana, agamaha, pramanani. This is Sutrakara Sutra. व्यास भगवान का भाष्य क्या है कि इंद्रिय प्रणालिकया चित्तस्य बाह्य वस्तु उपरागात तद विषया सामान्य विशेष आत्मनः अर्थस्य विशेष अवधारण प्रधान वृत्ति प्रत्यक्षं प्रमाणो फलम अविशिष्टः पौरुषेयः चित्तवृत्ति बोधः बुद्धेः प्रतिसंवेदी पुरुषः इति उपरिष्टात् उपपादयिष्यामः. अनुमेयस्य तुल्यजातीयेषु अनुवृत्तः भिन्नजातीयेभ्यः व्यावृत्तः सम्बन्धः यः तद्विषया सामान्य अवधारणप्रधाना वृत्तिः अनुमानम्. यथा देशान्तरप्राप्तेः गतिमत चन्द्रतारकं चैत्रवतो विन्द्यश्च अप्राप्तिः अगतिः आप्तेन दृष्टः अनुमितः वा अर्थः परत्र स्वबोध संक्रांतये शब्देन उपदिश्यते. शब्दात् तदर्थ विषया वृत्तिः श्रोतुः आगमः. यस्य अश्रद्धेयार्थः वक्ता न दुष्ट अनुमितार्थः स आगमः प्लवते. मूल वक्तरि तु दुष्ट अनुमितार्थे निर्विप्लवः स्यात्. ओहो, so beautiful flow of explanation of all these 3 pramana vrittis. Now let us discuss with Bhashyam as well as the other vrittis, try to understand. Tomorrow when we come, what is the definition of pramana we will discuss. Then what is the pratyaksha pramana we will discuss. With the help. Beautiful it is. Then we go to the anumana pramana. Then we go to agama pramana. These are all the pramana vrittis. Then what is viparya? He will explain to us. In that also Bhashyakara's Bhashyam and further discussion. So to pratyaksha, pramana, viparya, then vikalpa, then nidra vritti, then smriti vritti. So a week we will spend now in discussing these all pancha vritti. After that, then the nirodha of them consciously done through the yoga sadhanas starting from Abhyasa Vairagyabhyam Tannirodha. Through and Abhyasa Vairagya, all these 5 types of Pramana, Viparya, Kalpa, Nidra, Smriti, Vrutthis have to be Nirodhavya. Then the I who was through the Vritti was through Sarupata, was behaving like the Vritti. I will free myself from that and establish in my own Sarupa Kaivalya Sthiti. Let us see it tomorrow. Sarvam Yogacharyanam Saranara Vindarapanastu. Om Tat Sat Brahmarpanamastu. Should be enough today.